an Iranian-American journalist and author who was once imprisoned in Iran under false accusations of espionage. Roxana, what do you think of this idea of President Trump saying that he has to play a role in the appointment of Iran's next leader?
Well, some initial responses that I've been getting from Iran is there's some confusion among the people. What does President Trump mean about having a role, and what does he mean about the next leader? The Iranians I've talked to, and I think you would find the majority of Iranians do not want another supreme leader to replace Ali Khamenei, who was killed on Saturday. They say that all of these people did not go out to protest and get massacred in January just to have the continuation of the Islamic Republic. Um, as one doctor put it to me just a couple of days ago, they don't want an Islamic Republic 2.0. That would be a doomsday scenario, they said. But the overwhelming majority of Iranians also, we know, don't want an Islamic Republic. They want some kind of democratic political system. So I think they're concerned that President Trump could be supportive of having another supreme leader.
Hmm.
And as for the thought of long-term foreign interference in domestic political affairs, I think a lot of Iranians would feel a deep unease about that as well.
The Iranians you're speaking with, what is life like for them right now in Iran?
It's mixed. For some who have left the cities that have been bombarded quite heavily, they say they feel fairly safe. But those who have stayed behind, namely in Tehran, they say it is very, very tense. There are missiles falling all around them, and they're afraid. I hear, however, that people are also very afraid of the regime staying in power once the war is done. I mean, one teacher told us today that actually, though she's afraid, she's even more afraid that the regime would stay and that they'd be stuck with the regime. And that was while she was having panic attacks, she said. I would say that many Iranians do feel trapped between the missiles, the US, Israel, and their own regime. But right now, the statements that I've been getting from inside Iran is that they are hopeful that this war will end in the removal of the regime and hopefully a free and democratic Iran for them.
The Center for Human Rights in Iran announced that they're gravely concerned about the safety of the political prisoners in Iran right now. They cite that the Islamic Republic has a history of using the shadow of war to carry out abuses in prison. As someone who spent time imprisoned in Iran, tell us more about that concern.